Hello, Vicarious Mercenaries, Proxy Ninjas, and Pop Culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. We got the Throwback Thursday edition going on, and we're going to be picking up with some Tomb Raider Remastered, aka 4, 5, and 6, not that 1, 2, and 3 stuff. We're on a whole new ballgame now. So, if you're new to the Rec Room, this is the coolest corner of the internet where you get the rundown on what's going on here with Enforcer Media Productions, whether that be project updates or creative insights, and you get the breakdown on what makes our favorite franchises tick in the form of commentary and the long-running video game deep dives. So here you get to see what it's like to be an independent with no resources whatsoever, trying to build a franchise from scratch. So you are ahead of the game if you are here, because we hope to be building some really big things, and it's just going to take time because it's all independent and, of course, backed with the ever so slight support at the moment from you, the audience, of course, but we've got people who have been helping out, greatly appreciated. Glad to have you along for the ride. I know you got a lot to pick from out there, but I'm guessing you're hopefully coming at us from any of our platforms, which would be Odysee, YouTube, or Twitch. Feel free to lurk, chat, or comment at your leisure. I do my best to keep up with everything. Multitasking is not my strong suit, but I will do my best to address everything in turn. And what I got besides that? Well, no notes, of course, but I do think we got some number changes, which are good. So thank you for the new follow over on Odysee. So, and on top of that for Odysee, holy shnikes, if I had my soundboard and my Tommy Boy soundboard working, our last episode of Metal Slug Tactics is well over 70 views. I think we got a record breaker there. And I think it just goes to show, again, the power of the trending section. I had the Odysee support team tell me, it's not about, the LBC or the library. I'm like, well, if that's what keeps it in the trending and that's what gets people noticing it, I think it's still a factor. And I don't know what's going to happen once they switch over to their Arweave or their other blockchain technology. We'll see if that's going to level the playing field, if other people if there's going to be a way to buy in and bolster stuff. So we'll see what happens. We're going to take every day, one day at a time, especially with the platform changes. But for other platform numbers, thank you for the new follows over on Twitch. Now, I'm pretty sure one of those is a bot. I hope the other one is not, but if both are bots, well, hey, you're janking up the metrics, But anyway, we do appreciate having live people who are following us. But man, Twitch is just notorious for the bot problem. It's interesting that the other platforms don't. So as big as a company as Amazon backing that and having all the technology and resources in the world, and they can't figure out how to shut that down, makes me think it's intentional unless somebody's in on it. I mean, because we've seen bot problems occasionally on Odysee, but not to that extent. I don't think I've seen the bot at all on YouTube yet. So you tell me that YouTube can figure it out, but Amazon and Twitch can't. Yeah, I'm not buying that. So, but I think everything else is pretty good. Numbers a little bit more calm on the YouTube side, but man, we still had a great healthy uptick in viewership over there over the last month or two. So thank you to everybody for that. So on top of other things, man, momentum a little off, but still working on proofreading every day for the second book in the Firewall Protocol saga. First of which, of course, is available on Amazon. Check it out. Called Ascendant Chaos. So that is the first entry in the franchise that we're working on here. And the reason why we're doing that plus this is because all the gaming stuff we're doing has been the inspiration or the style of inspiration going into that. It's been a 20+ year project. And we'll eventually get into more visual formats once resources are available, aka time, but of course money as well. So we're starting out with the low budget options for now, but the sooner that we can help build that audience and get it into people's hands, the sooner other phases will take place. So I got some proofreading done. I got a little bit of 3D stuff done. It's, prints are now not a priority at the moment because we won't have another show probably until tail end of February, but at the same time, I got to keep some of that stuff going, and I do need to still keep working on some 3D stuff for getting the cover done for the second book, but nothing much noteworthy at the moment. In pop culture, not seeing too much. However, I did see a mildly amusing article that supposedly Disney is suing Google for the usage or the training on its characters and properties through AI. And for anybody who's been watching along knows that I'm pretty much anti virtually everything AI because I don't think it's doing anything good. I mean, and I'm not even concerned about the displacement of the workforce as much as just the fact that if everybody's using it, nobody knows how to do anything creatively or cognitively anymore. So Of course, anybody with a corporate mindset thinks about how they can cut costs and make more stuff. I mean, it's going to erode everything. And so it's kind of laughable to have a couple of these big players at each other's heels. And Disney's not exactly a company I trust. I mean, because they're so, what's the word I'm looking for? Totalitarian when it comes to even cracking down on people who are legitimately just doing fan art, not even from a corporate standpoint. And so then to have them go after another thing, which of course is using the internet to scrape images and do everything, it's, to me, that's like a lose-lose situation. So I don't know what to make of that. But anyway, I don't have much else on the pop culture side tonight. So one other interesting note here, I guess, no, actually not an interesting note. I guess we're ready to get going. So we are on episode 2. Now, I guess this was the interesting thing that came to mind. I goofed up last week. So not only did I have frustrations with getting through the first level of what I thought was the next game, I screwed up to the point of we started the wrong game. We started Tomb Raider 5. And that's on me. I can't blame anybody except me for that. So we're going to have to backtrack tonight. So that's why we're on episode 2, which I called Noob Reset. So not only was I struggling for the first episode of level 5, and all those features, we'll have to figure out if, Tomb Raider 4 was as equally challenging, but hopefully not. But we're going to get going on the proper one this time, which should be Tomb Raider Revelation, now that I better understand it. See, how am I supposed to know? The last Revelation, why does that come before Chronicles? I don't know. But that's what they chose to do in the 90s. And we got called Stealth checking in and says there has to be a better game than Tomb Raider 4, like Pong or SpongeBob Racing. Hey, I'm not much of a Nickelodeon guy, but I can't argue with either of those. I mean, sure. But again, hey, I hear that there actually is worse games. There's actually Tomb Raider 6 by reputation. Speaking of better games, what else is there? Yeah, I mean, pretty much your entire, 8-bit library. Yeah, so somehow I must have ended up in the middle menu there thinking that was the prior one. So yeah, we have gone fully to the left. Thankfully not politically speaking. So we are now hopefully taking on this one. Now so the controls are on modern. And my goodness, I had to look up how to shoot the pistol, the Magnum, with a scope on it last time, and that was not fun. That was quite frustrating. So here we go. Oh, interesting. So the Times exclusive? Is that in relation to Time magazine? No, that doesn't sound right. Call it stealth and remarking about the drone shots again. All right, what kind of cutscene we got this time? Looks like Gamma. Yeah, the glass. He looks like the guy that was from Raiders of the Lost Ark initially.
Sanctum of the ancients, the first footfalls in this tomb for centuries.
This place gives me the creeps. After you.
Pippi Longstocking, Cambodia, 1984. Oh boy! So that interestingly though, that it's kind of like they redid that partial cutscene there, because man, the one they opened up with on Chronicles seemed like it was still old format too. I could be wrong. Is it just me or she's shorter now? So in other words, hey, that's not cool, man. They're trying to make her sound like the same age as me. 84. Wait, no. Holy cow, no, she'd be a lot older. 84, and they're probably putting her at like 14 years old here. Lara Croft, circa 1970. Call Stealth, is that Laura? Is she 12? Yeah, that's my guess. Probably adolescent at this point. I don't know who this creeper is dragging her off into the middle of an expedition.
All is not as it seems. Concealed traps and pitfalls await the unwary. You must stay close and follow my instruction.
Okay, and her leg is clipping a rock face. And we have random gold skull. Alright, so now what are we doing for collectibles here? Golden skull. Oh, we're going to need to use it. Can we smash it? Yeah, clearly we're a little light on firearms for the time being. Traps everywhere, he says.
Have died for the information contained herein, and cruel this we must respect it. We will not deviate from its route, and you will not deviate from my instruction. This way.
Oh, yeah. This is creeper alert. Yeah. I mean, especially if he's the guy from, man, why am I get my Indiana Jones messed up? Raiders of the Lost Ark. You know, like, how'd she end up with him being the tour guide? Like, okay, so he just hits the elbow. Here, can I do this while he's walking on it? We impale the tour guide. I mean, just the fact he's walking around with the knife out is just like, he's about to gut a fish. Can he jump?
The first obstacle, a small hop to test your, how do you say, pluck. Press and hold walk. Now push forward.
Really, he's the integrated tutorial master? It's even worse now. So in other words... Oh, see, look at this. You want me to run all the way over there, and we're missing important artifacts. What a klutz. I mean, are you expecting to not be able to make that jump?
Come, child, do not fear.
Listen, dude.
An appetite for the perils ahead. Push forward and jump.
How about I push you forward? Into a pit of spikes. This tutorial is pretty advanced. Someone holding your hand. Yeah, the kind I love. Hand-holding tutorials. Actually, it's so... Hand-holding tutorials are so awesome that when they're baked into the game themselves, it's like you don't even notice that the tutorial ends. Emphasis on sarcasm. Alright, so he probably went that way. What was he doing? Really, dude? Really? Oh, I gotta wait for you to cut him? Wow, dude, you suck with that knife. Okay, nothing to see over here. I don't have flares yet. No hole in the ceiling back then. Did you get it or not? What a turd. It's like he was the one that cut the thing loose, probably.
Patience, child. Disrespect is a route to carelessness. Our route lays beyond the stream.
Beyond the stream, like, as in under it? Yeah, I ain't following you. Lara goes her own way. So the question is, if I hop down there, is there anything else? I probably use the ramp to get back up. You know what? Oh, good. See, she doesn't need to be told what to do. She already knows how to shimmy better than this guy. I don't know if there's anything down there, but considering they've already put in golden skulls, like this, of course. Bring. And he's still sitting there like a bump in a log. Very calm and soothing. How did a pig survive in a tomb that hasn't had anyone set foot in it for hundreds of years? I don't know. You maybe bet on the natives. I mean, hey, vegetarians, if they're not operating on post-flood operating systems.
This gap is wider, and the edges treacherous.
Oh, shut up, dude.
Walk to the edge,
Can I skip you?
forward and jump together. When you are in midair,
Oh, it's like the database tutorial. Select the mouse. Move the mouse. Move the mouse cursor over the button. Click the button. Release the button that you just used to click the button.
The pace is quickening now, yeah?
Yeah?
Crossing, child. Or do you wish to stop for tea?
It's not for push you off the
I
cliff.
think I can just about hold it together. Wouldn't want to spill it on your nice suit, at any rate.
Oh, good. At least she's lippy with him. Oh, so complicated. Alright, how's he getting over here? Oh, he's gonna get a running start. Ah! All right, so you can probably miss and end up down there. I probably should have gone in the water, but maybe we're gonna go through the door first. We can do pry it open with his knife. No, he went past the door. Where are we going?
Useful crack rendered by the hand of time, invisible to the untrained eye.
You're a regular superhero, Werner.
Then,
The Superman?
oh, here we go.
Comedy.
All right, so what did it eat? Well, like I said, if it was vegetarian, I say it's possible. I don't know what I'm not.
Run to the wall. Now press forward and hold action to grab on. Now press right to shimmy
Dude,
across.
I care less about tutorial the fact that your legs are clipping again, or somebody's legs are clipping. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not a biologist to the point of knowing what warthog diets consist of, but I do bet on
Good.
several millennia ago was not carnivorous. Huh. Oh, look at that skylight. High tech, they had a skylight installed. And we're now so modernized that they removed the skylight. Alright, normally this would be a terrible chamber here with traps.
You should lower yourself down to be safe.
How
Turn
about just
around to face away from the door. Now press back and hold action. Let go of action to fall to the floor.
Verna got made strength? Is that an autocorrect? I'm not sure what you're saying there. Alright. Man, she could totally make that jump. You know what? Can I save? If I can save, I'm doing it because I'm about to dive me off this this platform here. Goodbye, cruel world. Whee! See, I didn't even need him. Look at that. No diving in the shallows. Look at that. Right on top of a gold skull. I've never even played this one before. Alright, you know what?
Average priceless seaweed.
No prizes for you this time, Lara. Ah well, use forward and left and right to move across the surface until you reach the shore. Then press action to climb out.
I'm 2 feet from you. No need to yell. Wow, no prizes. Yeah. Dude, the golden skull is worth more than your prattling. Oh, see what's this? Is there a switch? Oh. 12-year-old Laura picking up a box of rounds. And oh no, it's just a med pack. Got my hopes up. Shoot this clown. Oh, hold on. Nope, nothing. All right. Oh, hold on. So that's she's not jumping out from here. Where am I jumping out from? Oh, there it is.
Look for a lever or pressure pad. There must be one close by.
I can't seem to find one anywhere.
Activate it.
I mean, perhaps if they put a giant neon sign, it'd be easier to find. All right. Anyway, come on. There we go. No problem. This place can be hacked by the strength of a 12-year-old girl. But not the middle-aged businessman. Oh, yeah, I'm not standing anywhere near you. We're doing that. How'd he do that? It's just a giant eyeball.
You will catch your death in those clothes, my dear. A quick sprint up that ladder will dry you out again.
Such concern. I never knew you cared.
Dear Lara, you are a valuable asset to the quest.
You are romantic, you.
Yes, quite.
All right, enough with this creeper back and forth. Let's go. This is awful.
Walk up to the ladder. Now press and hold action to climb up onto it. Keep this button pressed and use forward to climb to the top.
Step 1 of the tutorial. Walk up to the object. Genius. Anybody who's ever touched a controller can figure that part out there, guy. Alright.
There'll be another lever up there. Pull it, then get back down here quickly. The quest is nearly at an end.
Oh, no, you don't say. Okay, so they're not even letting the drone go through these windows here, so that means there's probably not a lot to see. So probably same thing for that one, but there's a ledge up there. Did we divert the water flow? No, we moved the bridge. Alright, and jump. See if they make her invincible for the tutorial.
Swiftly across the vines now. Press jump, then hold down action to grab onto the bars.
Wow, look at this guy.
Now press forward to swing across. Don't let go of action or you will again be for the plunge.
I will pull him off the vines myself. I hope this guy gets taken out by an ancient laser beam embedded in a statue, like, right away, so we don't have to have him as a prolonged antagonist for this. Just saying. That's my initial wish list here. I heard something running. Ah! Do your job, pal. Actually, I hope he gets gored by that thing. Is there more than one? Yeah, there is. Kim Izzy Warner. Looking for gold skulls. Can I sprint? Okay, I can sprint. Whoa, there's more that way. How come you didn't kill him yet? What a doofus. Some guardian this guy is. Clearly, Lara's the pawn in this game. Alright. Kind of dark in here. No flares. Whoa, now he's just like hightailing it out of here. That's not a good sign. Ah, the good old lane dogs. Dags. Okay. Okay. Alright. Giant empty... Oh, spikes. Hi. Golden skull by chance? Not really. Oh, sweet. I can run up to it and still get impaled. Oh, there we go.
There is no mention of this in the texts. I fear this must be opened internally. We must enter through the grate and be wary of snares.
I presume by we, you refer to me.
Yes, somebody with a smaller build.
My heavier frame may activate traps. You will pass unnoticed.
How convenient.
A deadlift for a dead man's trap for 800 pounds. Thing of the Predators movie. How much does a predator weigh? Instead of deadfall or deadfall. That's the expression I was looking for.
Stand facing the grate. Now, press and
Shut
hold
it.
the crouch button. Push forward.
If you're talking, all I hear is blah, 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 blah. Do my bidding. Alright. Nope, nope. We do not want to go through that again. Yes, crawling backward. Alright. It would seem like that'd be the logical place to go, so let's go the opposite of the logical place to go. Because that would likely lead to somewhere you don't need to be. And if you're somewhere you don't need to be, developers might put something useful or not useful there. Video game logic 101. Or at least in the 90s. Alright, you can stop crawling now. Look out, that switch is in the corner. Look out for the switch! Ah, poor Frederick didn't make it. Oh, this is how she got her backpack, huh? A little backstory action. Dude, how could you just, like, fall on the spikes like that? What's wrong with you? Hey, the Warhog's been snacking on his bones for a couple decades. All grown up. She's got a backpack. She can now attend kindergarten. Apparently she's been held back a few grades. Was hand flew off? Where'd the hand go? Alright, so we're going to flip this switch. That's going to cause that to roll through. Meanwhile, that dummy was in the middle of doing something. So why... What? I want to know why he failed. I want to look in the backpack. I mean, because clearly this guy is not the proper Tomb Raider here. Oh, yes. Yes, lovely. Now I gotta go back out that way. Ooh, nice lens flares. And that's what you get for... Oh, they actually attempted lens flares back in the day. That's interesting. Alright. Which button? There we go.
Ah, a backpack. Let us hope it does not hold the same luck for you as its previous owner.
Wait, how would you...
Make my own luck, Werner. What now?
How would he know about that guy? Smell a repeat of the Aladdin story here.
Now it begins. The
Run really fast.
Are upon us, and their vengeance is wrathful. We must move quickly. When running, press and hold sprint to gain extra speed.
Dude, you're talking like I actually have a video game controller in my hand. What's wrong with you? You a little detached from reality? I'm not running till I have to. I don't have to outrun the traps. I just have to outrun you.
Dive through the gap. Dive through the gap.
What
Press
gap?
Jump to perform a diving roll.
And he just hits his head on it. NPC, impervious to traps. You could have taken a ramp there, guy. All right. Oh, would you look at that? I wasn't even expecting to find one there. I hope I can spend these. Build me a sheet of golden armor. And, or maybe just a golden gauntlet and bash him in the face.
5 towers. To the right, the path of the heretical. To the left is the route of the virtuous.
You know me, Werner. A regular virtuoso.
So am I supposed to listen to him? Or shoot the gong? So he's going the opposite way. Let's save before he leaves us hanging here. Secrets. Oh, so the skulls are the secrets. I just hadn't checked. So there's 8 of them, and we have found 7. It's very crazy. You got secrets in the middle of your tutorial.
Now it becomes interesting, yeah?
Yeah?
See now, it is not for the weak of heart. How do you hold up, girl?
Oh, I think I could get used to this.
All right. Resuming control. Now what's he going to yell at us for?
The door before us requires 2 people to open it. You go up to the alcove above the door. I will activate the switch down here.
Yeah? Alright, above the door. Above, so you can't go from that side. Must need to go from this side. Are you gonna make me ledge grab that? Oh, whoa, no words the wise this time? Okay, so he's going to tell me every basic maneuver in the world except the one how to do the fancy jump flipping, huh? Oh, now he comes over here. Oh, you go up there. Oh, there we go.
Push forward.
Oh,
Now
shut
press and
up.
hold action. When you are hanging from the ledge, hold down crawl to squeeze into the gap.
Can it, creeper? Yep, still got the 2-part crouch thing going on. Alright, well, we're going to need the switch for this. Oh, nope, switch is on that side. Oh, we're going to have to jump to the rope. That's new. That's a bit new. Okay, how are we doing this? Let's save. Anchor what? No kidding.
Swing across.
Oh, you idiot. You interrupted.
Jump from the ledge, then hold down action to grab the vine. To release, let go of action.
You interrupted my sprint. I could have hurt myself. Actually, I just did. I have lost valuable seconds of my life.
Swing across to the alcove. Jump from the ledge, then hold down action to grab the vine. To release, let go of action.
These guys and their decisions get worse by the game. Alright, here we go. Thank you for that useless piece of information. Alright, so now I have to save this after him prattling so I can redo it multiple times.
Swing across to the alcove. Jump from the ledge, then hold down action to grab the vine. To release, let go of action.
Yep. There we go. Save. Hold on. Didn't go over there yet. Wait, no, that's where we came from. Save. overwrite. Wow, context sensitive much? Are you kidding me? At what point am I supposed to hold the action button? I'm tapping it. I'm holding it. Why does the menu keep going back to that? Wow, this is amazing. See, that does not strike me as the action button. That is the grab the ledge button. So swinging is L2. Wow, this is so daffy. Crunch, break a couple ankles. Because without looking at the menu, I would say the action button is the one that pops up for this. See, when I do this, that to me would be an action button, which is in this case triangle. But no, the action button he's talking about is the right trigger, which I use for the ledges. Oh, well, it's darker for me than it is for you. I'm going. Look at what? Yeah, he is a creeper. He's like, I can't wait till she dies by an alligator.
And now for the last. You are an exemplary.
You are now the sacrifice.
You have not yet learned the root of all adventure.
Never trust anyone.
To win at whatever cost. I throw down the gauntlet to you, my child. Whoever is first to the iris claims the prize.
Watch your back, old man. I warn you, I'll pull no punches.
I expected no less. On the count of 3. 1, 2,
2, 3. Hold on. Run. Oh, fantastic. Great start. Yes, and we're going to spend time shimmying, no less. Oh, that kind of works. Oh, and yes, there's a maze now. Okay. One at a time, please. Please form a queue for all shimmying. See, I'm probably going to be stuck not being able to find the other skull if I'm busy trying to run and stay ahead of him. Watch for traps. Huh, seems like... Where's the way out? Okay. Oh, it was overhead. Oh, no. How are we doing this here? Let's go this way. Is this the way I want to go? This looks like, oh, that's, likely an unstable bridge. How is this not the way we came in? I win. Oh, gee. That looks like the one they replicated in the first movie. Here comes the knife.
And so the pupil excels the master. I congratulate you on your agility. Take your prize from the plinth. You have earned it.
In the time it took you to find your way here, I've examined the inscriptions. It warns of vengeance on those who remove it.
Ah, ancient hocus pocus. Forget this nonsense and come over here.
I don't count poison darts and triggered entombment, your average child's tea party. I feel we should lend this some respect.
Ah, and you are the world-famous archaeologist adventurer Lara Croft, yeah? No, no, I am the renowned archaeologist adventurer Werner von Croy, and you will do as I say. Go to the wall and pull the lever.
What was it you said? Disrespect is the route to carelessness?
I am weary of this. Pull the lever now, Miss Croft.
On your head be it, Von Croy.
Was it a boulder hat? Oh, particle model. Oh, that was a wonky bridge.
Have faith in experience, child, and you will learn more than simple...
Bye-bye.
You were saying?
Supposed to do a death-defying run on the tutorial instead of the last level.
My leg! I am trapped! My leg is trapped! Help me, Laura! Help me!
Hold on! I'm coming back to get you!
With help. Well, yeah, I mean, his legs were catching on everything previously, so no surprise they're clipping now. That was a little suspect. Well, I only got 7 out of 8 skulls. Lara becomes masterclass adventurer after surviving the desert to follow. Was that a space camel? A bantha? It's a security beam, not a precious stone. See? Shouldn't have awoken the Scorpion King. Bad CG awaits. Oh, wait. And here we have a landmine. Pressure up to 2 pounds. He's gonna get sniped. Just press a button and magically cue a sandstorm. Yeah, that's right. Ditch the rags. Ah, such an amazing cutscene or loading screen for that one. Cobwebs. Goody. Anybody ever clean this place? This dude's like gonna commit suicide because he's on unholy ground. Egypt, present day. Now we get flares. Alright. And spiders. And more flares. Hey, I want a pickup sound for that. Alright. You're my tour guide. Oh, what's this? A shotgun. Choose ammo. Shotgun normal. Normal or wide shot? No, that's I think why in Chronicle there's a different box then. I must not notice because I was busy fussing over the scope. Okay, so now that we know how Chronicle works, and click and hold to do binoculars. I will stick with pistols though for now. Oh, at least the casings made noise when they hit the ground. It's an improvement, I think. I don't think they did that before. And a med kit. Why don't they give something? Oh, hi. Ouch. You better aim, Laura. I better not get poisoned off a scorpion either. Not so soon. Yeah, how many med kits do we have? 4, 3. So I'm guessing maybe those carried over from what we found in the tutorial, because I'm like, didn't really need them. Just gonna let it torch everywhere we stop. Multiple paths. Oh, hi. Cutscene. Torch. Cobwebs. This dude's totally gonna walk into a trap here. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. Or something. It was a jackal. Hyena. Come on, Laura. Hit the thing. Okay, nothing there. Seemingly nothing there. Stand in the middle of the spider web. Prompt spiders. Nope. Okay. That's a totally natural formation. That's interesting how square it is. Wait for me, Mr. Tour Guide. Alright, just making sure nothing from this angle. Yeah, that's totally not a piece of machinery to close the door. What's he gonna do? Yep, figured that'd be more than one. Alright, so he closed us in, right? Okay, so that made that stone lower. What do I do with this? So... oh, we raised the water levels. I don't know if that's a good thing. Perhaps I should save. Alright, what's this one gonna... oh, flares. Those work great in the water. Bucket full of glow sticks. So that one's inaccessible. Okay. This one also... nope, maybe this one's accessible. Oh, we did that from a med pack, okay. I always stick my arms into dark objects and holes inside of creepy, trap-laden tombs. Alright, so that doesn't look like water. That looks like sand. Have to swim through that? Okay, well, it's solid. It's sand. Alright. There's an object. There's an object. Ra's bathroom reading material. Oh, it's exciting. Alright. So apparently that allowed us to open the door, or he was just waiting for me to do that. Where'd he go? Alright, so he's going down that way. This is totally not suspect at all. So we're gonna need, so it's one piece of this. Of course, I was gonna come back to the Eye of Ra, and every time we use Egyptian mythology here. Alright, so that rope is there. Jump up and trigger. There we go. Okay, L2 is swing. Swing. Other way. Other way. Turn. Wow, you're turning the opposite way. Okay. One more. Swing. Swing. Not here to swing All-American Rejects for you. Wow. Wow, amazing. No, don't you climb. I want you to swing. Alright. Good job there, Chuck Norris. Got that one solved. Oh! Delightful. Alright, definitely save after or before doing that. Tomb of Seth. So, do I not... That's it? Just don't step on the buttons? Like, seriously, who has the time to build, what? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Essentially 22 giant metal blades, and then to make them do such an artistic way of cutting a fish. Yeah, but he's impressed. Okay. Oh, whoa, he got out of there in a hurry. He's like, I know what you're doing.
No.
Oh, I don't have what I need? Do I have to combine? Combine. Imagine that. Eye of Horus, excuse me, not Eye of Ra. So is that a secret behind me then? I guess we'll leave that for now. How many secrets we got? 0, 5? Yeah, it's probably one of them. It's rather red in here. Oh, hi. Look who it is. Yeah, make yourself a little more useful, not Werner. Dude couldn't even stab the warthog with a knife right in front of him. This guy can bash a hyena with a torch. It's very large. Monolith. Oh, they got the tourist rails in there. Ah, it must have been a tourist attraction. Even back then. Oh, it's tall. Very tall. And full of sand. saw something there. Health pack. Bullets. Was there more hyenas? Why are you in such a hurry? Tour guide works by the hour. Call stuff. I missed it. What happened to the tour guide? Oh, he just ran off. He's still here. Unless you're talking about Werner. Wait, unless we got you're talking about the fact we got a newer tour guide who doesn't say a whole lot. Thankfully, he speaks with his torch more so than his words. Werner, on the other hand, caught his pant leg on the do not use sign. All right, he ran off that way. So if he ran off that way, I'm not running off that way just yet. Ooh, we got spikes. Should I even be down here? I don't know. You know what? We should have about 3 million flares already. Let's see how many we got. 51. Yeah, let's use one. Oh, look, a dead end. Thanks for nothing, you useless reptile. Ah, yes, the history room. It's a very repetitive sound from the looks of it. And a cage. And the Sands of Time. About to run into Prince of Persia any moment now. What else we got around here? Another fence / barrier. Aha, another room. Alright, can we even go up from here? Seems like I may have jumped down here in error, but we can get out of here. Okay. If we have an exit, we're done. We're not done exploring. Yeah, oh, so you meant Werner. Yeah, Werner von Croy. Yeah, he got left behind. He didn't make it. He disregarded his own warnings. Okay, so we got shotguns in a cage. Apparently they're following proper protocol, keeping the ammo locked up safely. Uh-huh. All right. And another room with a locked entryway. Okay, lots of fences around here. Apparently a lot of stuff that they don't want stolen, even though the fact it's too big to be stolen. Alright, so let's go follow the tour guide, I suppose. Oh yes, let's not hit my head on that. No, but that's crunch. Redoing auditions for the Chester Cheeto commercial. Yes, here we go. Let's see how this works here. Hit every single one of them. It didn't even do anything then. Oh, that for nothing. The dude activated the trap or technically deactivated it. Such an impressive display. Actually, oh, there's even more blades up there. No wonder it looks so fantastic. There's more than 22 blades. Alright, so he's going to join us out here. And I need to join him this time. Yeah, I'm not fiddling with that rope right now. Alright, the Eye of Horus. Alright. Giant Pharaoh stand. Oh, wait, dogs. Dags. Yo, get your torch up here. Late to the party. Late as always, you see rats. Alright, did this show me anything that I missed? There's a little ledge to the side, but for the most part, no, maybe not. Skip. Skip. Oh, hold triangle to skip. Okay, so let me just grab this. Not leave him without extra bullets. It's probably Uzi or something anyway. No, that's not Uzi. Where did he go? So he's running off that way. Chicken. Alright, so what we got in here? Another way in or out. Yep, not ominous. Definitely not ominous when it turns from water to lava. Oh, it was Uzi ammo. I guess I was right. Okay. No extended clips this time. What outfit options we got? Oh, look, the golden pistols. Yeah, we don't need the sunglasses. Alright, lava room. Alright, tour guide, what's going on here? We're gonna figure this was a enemy room. I'm gonna get there before you do. Maybe not. Uh-oh. That looks like a trap. Which way is he going? It's very green. And there's a med pack. At least he's scripted to wait till I get to the room. Another ominous one. Perhaps he's on the other side. We have to go in order for him to take us there. No switches. Yep, he was on the other side. Alright, fool, open the door. Oh, so I just ran back here to keep you company, or what? Alright, so why am I in here? Somebody been smoking incense recently. Alright. I don't want to go in the water that turns into lava. Seriously. Nor do I want to go sit in the Pharaoh's lap either. I don't think he's taken requests from the Christmas present list. Alright, back to another fence. Okay. Oh, ooh. More ominous. Oh, look! Who wants to play a game of memory of 1,032 tiles? Okay, so where's he going? Whoosh. I called it. I told you I didn't want to go in that water. And he's going back. Oh, interesting. Must be an indicator. So we got scarab, whatever that thing is. Scarab pear, scarab eye. Eye. And that one just lit on fire. And there's the sand thing. I don't know what the order is here, but scarab, pear, eye, eye. So two Unless we gotta light more of those on fire. So there's 5 of those. Do I walk across it? Run on like a moron? Oh, hold on. Oh, what? Okay, I don't know what else to do about order there if the other 2 aren't lighting up, so... Do I then do this again? Apparently that's a one-time good deal. Alright. Oop, that's new. There's another pull. The shotgun again? In case you miss it the first time when it's painfully obvious? Alright. Well, Well, if it's here, this is a one-time pull. Apparently I can pull it as many times as I want. Okay, so we just went down that way, and I can't go back up that way, so let's pull that again. Might be a cycle of 3 if it's related to the doors. Let's try that. Okay, so now this is open. And now we need this one to open. Can't pull that one again, though. That's still closed. Alright, so did the scarab go because I stepped on that? Yeah, okay. I was gonna like that one, yep. Huh. Okay, still can't do anything with that. Oh, here we go. The puzzle loop. Of course, I couldn't put it in the same room, so let's go 1 pull this time. Okay, 1 pull is back into the room and down. I think 2 is going to lock us in. Two locks us in. Three's gonna let us out, but only go into the main room. Let's try number 4. See if we can go off to the side. Nope. Okay. Oh, that stays open the whole time anyway, so I guess it's A or B. Never mind. Okay, so then I got to figure out what the sequence is for this whole floor situation then. Okay, it's not going that way. This is inaccessible. Yeah, don't do that. Why don't we save first right here? That way I can reload. So if I hit an I, nothing happens. If I go here... Alright, something caused that to light on fire. Is this about the order? Do I need to get all of them lit? Run over everything but those. Alright, is that the same 3 as last time? Okay. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I went the wrong way. Okay, so let's try... Nope, that's still at that one again. Try this one. Seems to be the same... Is it different? Or is it just me? Not paying close enough attention here. I mean, there should be some kind of indicator somewhere around here. I'm really just not seeing it. I mean, because there's duplicates of the same symbol. So if I hit this one, what happens? Nothing. See, if I hit that one, nothing happens. There we go. Okay. And now what? So now how do I light this one up? Oh, well, jeez. I got them in order this time. I felt like I just heard something move, but I don't know if it did. Still can't do anything with that. Okay, let's try reverse order here. Alright, so let's try this. No, so that didn't work. This. And nothing seems to like the last one. So I to this. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got an idea here. Okay, so let's go here. Here. Bug. Oh, see, now that already breaks the order. Okay. Alright, so let's go here. 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 There. Oh, come on. I got 4. Not good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I go to a bug? Nope. But if I do this one, it'll light that one. So I went to an eye to a bug and it lit up. So how do I go? I go to one of these. One of those. One of those. See, I just heard something move again. Is this supposed to be secret related instead of the actual task? Oh, there's... That doesn't help me any. That doesn't help me any. That doesn't appear to help. I mean, all those don't match the symbols. I mean, there's no other way out of here other than to fiddle with this thing, which just lets me back in for who knows what reason, but I think that's just to reset those. Which way would I need to reset? So I can get all the way over to here, and then after I leave this one, the 4th one will light up, but how do I get the 5th one lit? Alright, so let's say we start from this one. So I didn't even touch that scarab that time. That. Not like that one. Okay, so maybe it's the order. Okay, so let's say we start from over here. That does nothing. Okay, so that didn't help. If I go reverse order, I think it's going to be completely screwed up. It's not... That's going to light that one. Nope. Hmm. So these three in the middle light the one after they... Whoa. That was weird. See this... Oh, that does the same thing, though. Chairman stopping in. Good evening to you. How you doing? Why did I save it over there? I overwrote it instead of loading it. Whoops. And now I've messed it up. Okay. Let me go reset this thing again. I mean, I hear a door open, or maybe the statue in the room below turns or something, but I don't know what's going on. Okay, so now it's reset. You're save over that again. Yeah, I did overwrite that. So this one's not accessible. Oh, that's the... I just heard it sound like the cage just rolled in again. Okay, I wonder if that's what I was hearing. I don't know. That's now closed. Alright, so I gotta figure out which bug activates the bug. 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 Any other bugs? There's a bug way down there. Let's try I. 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 There's an I over here. There's an I. Bug, I. Bug, I. Bug. Oh, those are in the way. Bug. Bug. So it's like, I'm still missing something here. Failure to deduce a pattern. I mean, stepping on this by itself does nothing. Stepping on this will light that one. So the middle three seem resolved. So that goes to there, that goes to there, that goes to there. No. Hold on. So here. Okay, so that's the only way we get that one to light. I don't like that one. Oh, hold on. That's the first time I've noticed that those lit up corresponding to that. Okay. And I just heard something turn or open. Is it timed? Oh no. Is this timed? So just dropped in. Oh, cool beans. Yeah, nothing other than the frustrating problem solving here on Tomb Raider. So, yeah. Take it easy. Okay, so let's reset this then. Okay. Here, 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 here. And the fires aren't even on right now. Oh, so what's different? Fires are on, not on. What caused the... Okay, one. There's the indicator. Oh, it just went off. Okay, so I did something there that messed that up. Okay. One. Two. Oh, okay, you cannot touch any other tiles then. Hypothetically. So, one. Two. Three. Four. Oh, that's interesting. So... Okay. One. Two. Three. Nope. Am I going to be stuck on the fire if I don't have the order right, though? One. Messed up. Too short. Let's get a range start here. Two. Nope. 1, 3. Okay. Two. Now I'm going to get burned by going to 3, though. 3. How's that going to work? Oh, biffed. Short. Short. Great. So not only do I have an order issue, got a jumping distance issue. So that one didn't activate, though. Two. Okay, wow. So let's go 1 to 2. Nope, that's going to light that, so I can't do that yet. I gotta go 1 to 3. And then here. Ah, screwed it up. Let's go here. Oh, and that's... Oh, that didn't light up that time. Ah, that's stupid. Okay, so let's go from here to 2. Because we have to get this one. No, that's going to light that one. Then I'll never be able to get that one. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, so let's go from here to here. I won't have been able to get that one, though. Screwed up. Okay. So this one can ignite without starting anything else. As soon as I get that one, and then run into problems. Because that means I can't jump back to here. I can't do it that way because then that one's lit up. Or will reset from the time of the first one. So if I don't start on the tiles and then come down here, will it work? No, it won't. So I have to start from the very beginning without touching anything else. So I can't make the other 2 from here. So it's kind of like you have to start here. See if I go to that one. So if I go to the other bug, the eye is going to light up, I think. And then if I go to the 2, then the bug lights up. So I don't know if there's anything to do with, or from one or the other here. So as soon as I do this, that's going to light the bug. And now the thing closes. I just heard something close, and I just screwed it up anyway. So if I do this and then walk off... Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you walk off. If you touch anything, it resets. Okay, that's not going to work. And that doesn't help if I didn't get that one yet. It's going to light that one. Okay, so I can walk off to the main thing to get a running start, though. But that lit that one up. Oh, okay. Let's try this again here. Nope. Too short. Two. Ugh. I wonder, is there a way I can clip this and hit that one process? No. Hmm. Now I got 4. But I still have number 5. That's the same problem I had with the first time. And they go out. Angry Lara's on fire. See, this one, well, it lights that, but not the fire itself. So, I mean, somehow this one's got to be instrumental in coming back to it, but you can't come back to it as long as you do that one. Alright, so, I mean, I actually had them in order that time, except... Nope, that's 3. So I go here. That's 2. The problem is, once 2's done, you can't do that. Can I make that? I don't. It seems like unlikely that I can make that one. That's way too out of range. Can I jump on that and then put myself out from being on fire? As soon as I go to that one, this one's on fire and I got no way to get back. Oh, what am I missing? And now I hear there's something closing or moving. I got some people watching on Odysee, watching me struggle through all this. Wait. Like, I can't send the drone down through the floor, can I? Doesn't look like it. You know what? Can I send the drone? See, if I came up through there... you know, so I don't know if we're going for totality or order, because obviously I can go in order, but I'm going to be screwing something up by not being able to hit one of these. So I don't know if... Nope, and I just reset it. I was going to say if I can try to jump to the edge of that without getting lit on fire. So 1. Missed. 2. Nope, that's 3. Let's see if I can jump on this without... Oh, we can. We can jump to the edge. That's what's missing. So this one has to be on... Never mind. No. That would have done that anyway. Okay. But I still haven't made any progress here. Now, hypothetically, we need that one. Okay, so I have to go back to one that's on fire and not clip that. That's bonkers. And I now hear something moving underneath there. Okay, so we were able to see this before from one of the other entries. Alright, well, our tour guide lit that on fire, I think. Okay, so we're at the bottom now. We got the sand thing. There's nothing there. He's like, what are you doing over here? Okay, so if he made his way through there, so he came out through the bottom of that other room. Sort of. Wow. Because that was the first room, right? He must have come down from this one then. Okay. Oh, he's like, now what do you do? So he's standing there bumping a log. Alright, what's down here then? He's still moving. Okay, we'll wait for him. Well, I finally made progress. Only took like an hour to do that puzzle. I didn't have to look it up this time. You waiting on me? Oh. Scorpion King! That's gonna light me on fire run. Okay, thanks. That means there's a boss in there. And he's gonna get impaled on the way out the door. He's seriously gonna take that way all the way back? Alright, well, we know a good reason to save now. That. Scorpions. It's not Scorpion King, it's Scorpion Minions. How many more we got? They all died on a pile. Yes. Unlikely room for a boss fight. One way in, no way out. Alright, let's drone this first. So, any spikes from the ceiling? Any water? We got a little shotgun action in the center, med pack. That's it. I'm now hearing the door reset one more time. Whichever secret that leads to. Alright, here we go. Do I pick stuff up first, or do I assume he's going to activate first? Not even remotely creepy. What do you want? Oh, he wants the Timeless Sands. Of course he does. Cue the sands. Is that our way out, or is that our death? Yes, going through the blackness. So we okay. So we have reset the sands that were blocking the Pharaoh's face. Why did you get all freaked out about that, huh? Yes, now they've got the drone cam to tell us what's going on here. Any other scorpions to be concerned about? Alright. If this is not timed, I'm just going to work my way around and go out the way we came in. What a jittery tour guide. Alright, so no, not here yet. Alright, so he ran off from here. Oh, something's out here. There goes another door again. These hidden doors all over the place, kind of obnoxious. We haven't found any... Yeah, 0 secrets this time. Not out in the open. Not like the skulls. Wow. Wow, that was absolutely confusing. Let's see if there's anything else behind here before I... Oh, something... Nope. Nope. Okay, gonna go with no. Nothing that I don't want to spend like 3 hours trying to find for nothing. Okay. You can make me actually bust out a flare. It's dark on your screen, it's dark on mine. Bust out the glow stick. Egyptian rave party. That was it. That was the end. What's this ticking sound I hear? And the ticking stopped. Okay. Wow, so I didn't really need the flare. Back to 0-5. So if I save it, are we in a new level, though? Because I think we're about done. That save, or that puzzle was ridiculous. Yeah, we're now in burial chambers. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'll hold off on starting that up yet. Man. So we got a switch, likely relevant to getting out of here. These guys and their incense that burns forever. Oh, look, who wants to sit on Pharaoh's lap this time? Yeah, that's a one-way trip into maybe some kind of aqueduct. Hey. Am I sure? Absolutely. Oh, see, why didn't we get that cool loading screen? The loading screen for the area, not... Or I guess, probably a region or something. Okay. Well, hopefully that made up for the abundance of screw-ups on episode 1 there with starting Chronicles instead of the last Revelation. Man, that tutorial was rather painful. That's the first time well, I can't... I'm trying to think here. Sometimes tutorials are baked into the first level here, but so far on Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3, it's like you can go into the tutorial or skip it. Now, anytime you want to play this game, if you've got to go through that level every time, that's obnoxious. I mean, I guess you can speed through it a lot quicker. Yes, you can run ahead of Ding Dong Von Werner Ding Dong. But man, they just did too much hand holding on it. So kind of interesting on the levels so far. Yeah, other than that puzzle, most of it was pretty straightforward, and so I'd have to like watch that again to figure out. Okay, here's the order, but you do have to jump back to one of them that's on fire. So I think it was a matter of a fluke that I got that. It still would have been trial and error to figure out which one to jump back to, but once figuring out you do have to jump to one that's on fire, it kind of unlocks the rest of it. So, all right. So then, so we've had some activity tonight. So thanks to everybody that's been hanging out. So Chairman stopped in on YouTube, had called a stealth check-in over on Twitch, and I know we had some people on all the above. Actually, a little quiet on YouTube. I know we've had some people watching with us on Odysee, so thanks for joining us over there too. And that'll do it for tonight. So with it being Friday tomorrow, possibility of Resident Evil. Had some traction last night, so that might happen. But otherwise, no official plans between now and Metal Monday next week. So either see you Friday if I'm on. If not, have a fantastic weekend, and see you soon.